on Monday, again, in Dabo Sweeney's interview, he talked about how, well, they asked him, somebody asked him, they said, are you going to, who do you know is going to redshirt or not? And we all kind of know from watching the interviews that Thursday is going to be a big scrimmage. So tonight was kind of a lighter day for the Clemson Tigers. Thursday is going to be a big scrimmage, kind of more of a real game environment, and they're going to be able to see kind of the pretenders from the real guys, the champions, And I would say that when they asked, so who do you think is going to get? You think Joseph Ngata is going to play or get redshirted? And he said he's going to play faux show. So if Dabo Sweeney says Ngata faux show going to play, he's the real deal. And if you watch the film, I got it up now. You can see. I mean, there's not really much to say bad about the guy. He's got amazing straight line speed. He can blow through just about anybody that comes up on him. He's got better competition over there in Folsom, California, in that close to that LA area where DJ is at and Justin Flo is at. So they're all kind of in that same area there. You can't get flat-footed if you're a defender because he's going to take advantage of that, and you'll never see him again. You'll just see the back of his jersey if you get flat-footed at all. And Dabo says this. He gives his heart out on every single play. He is a hard worker. He even mentioned that he is a harder worker than any senior Dabo has ever seen. That's how much he works, and so you can see it in his film. Just every single play, he's going at it, going full speed. He's not afraid to block for other people, which Clemson really enjoys doing that and making sure that you're part of the team and not just going deep. But he can run slants. You see right here, he's ran a slant. He can do screens. He can do deep ball. And there's just about every type of wide receiver route that he took to the house.
Yeah.
So, and he even took a couple snaps at safety, I noticed.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, he's got it all watching this film. He can take the top off of defense. He can high point the ball. He can catch it in traffic. He's not afraid to block. Clemson loves receivers that aren't afraid to block, okay? Obviously, Clemson fans love receivers that aren't afraid to block, I guess just to say. And a lot of people have to work on that part of their game. In high school, they're not asked to do it. They're asked to, go see the ball, catch the ball kind of thing. This guy's not afraid to be physical. He's got absolutely every attribute you could look for in a young man. And, I mean, I'm trying to find the negatives here. Trying to find what may be wrong with him. And the only thing that I can come up with is if he's not able to take snaps away from T. Higgins and Justin Ross, is he going to get upset about that? Is he going to be able to push through that time, even though we all know he's going to be on the field plenty? He's going to be catching enough balls. If he's not the starter, is that going to mess with his mind a little bit? I don't know. That's the only thing I can come up with that's nitpicking, and hopefully that's not the case because we know how Clemson likes to make it sure everybody's, family. They might want everybody to take care of each other, want everybody to love one another. And so, when that happens, you create that culture and that environment. People want to play. They're ready to wait their turn, and they're willing to wait their turn a lot of times. I think more often than not. But is there anything negative you can glean from his highlights? Because I can't find anything.
I mean, based on the film and what I'm seeing, and I'm sure you guys are seeing it too, there's no doubt he's ready. I mean, 6'4", over 210 pounds, coming in as a freshman. I just don't see anything to show me that he has any flaws right now, which is crazy to think. But he's also mentioned that when he came in, Dabo recruited him. You could tell, just like a Justin Ross, just like a Sammy Watkins, you knew they were ready, even as a senior in high school. So there's no doubt in my mind that Dabo knows how to evaluate wide receivers of all positions. And this guy is definitely the best of the best. It is going to be difficult because obviously they're really good players in front of him. But I'm going to go out and tell you one thing right now. Based on the film, I'm going to give you a bold prediction right now, Al, that in the first couple of weeks, Joe Ngata is going to get a touchdown off of a wide receiver screen to the house.
Okay.
He's got about 15 of them in his high school film. So he knows how to run them. He can take every one of them to the house. He can take just about every play to the house. But that's my bold prediction right now. They do a little like Deion Kane national championship type play, and he takes it to the house. And so mark it down tonight. That's what I'm saying.